Qala.
When Kala was in her mother's womb, she absorbed her twin brother. To Urmila, this was the loss of a legacy. For a family of prestigious singers, there was no male heir, and Kala became a reminder of that. Growing up isolated in the snowy mountains with only her mother, she had to do her best to fit into a place that was never made for her. From her mother, she might not have love or appreciation, but she still had her attention. Till arrives Jagan. On the night of her voice, his echoes louder. Her house, her mom, her singing all shift to him. Kala tries desperately to sing for her mother, but it doesn't matter anymore. The voice Urmila herself created for all these years, now she wants it silenced. Just having to share her space with Jagan was tolerable till she realized she was about to be replaced. Kala mixes mercury in Jagan's milk, leading to loss of his voice, and to him, he commits. The recording deal that Jagan was about to get became hers. The producer says,
आपकी बेटी कोयल है।
in Indian music, koel is used to refer to someone with a sweet and melodious voice. Urmila agrees, but for a different reason.
जो कभी खुद का घोंसला नहीं बनाती, हमेशा दूसरों का हड़प लेती है, जिसके लिए उसने कभी मेहनत नहीं की, जिसके ऊपर उसका हक नहीं.
According to Urmila, Kala is a koel because she is taking Jagan's spot by pushing him off, a spot she is not worthy of and didn't work hard for. But Kala did work hard. Whether her talent measured up to Urmila's standard is a different topic, but Kala definitely works hard. Her issue at the start was that she wasn't genuine with her singing. She was singing for her mother and not for herself, even Jagan points out. To Kala, everything, especially singing, revolved around Urmila and her validation because Urmila starved her for it. The moment she does sing for herself, we can tell she's an incredible singer. Considering the fact that Kala was pushed into singing at a very young age, we don't know whether she genuinely enjoyed it. Near the end of the film, she does enjoy singing, but it could be just that she is finally getting praised for her talent. Being good at something and enjoy something is different. So if we assume that she wasn't particularly passionate about singing or as much as Jagan was, then she worked very hard. Being born a master of skill is easier than having to practice it rigorously. So even though Urmila's first statement is right that she pushed Jagan off, her second statement is wrong because Kala did deserve this recording deal. The description of Koel fits Urmila more than Kala. She's constantly trying to put Kala into a place where she doesn't belong, while abandoning her responsibility as a parent. The same thing a Koel does. The baby Koel feels the need to push off the other eggs for survival. Kala did what she did for survival. She knew she didn't belong. Urmila made it clear. This is not her nest, but where is she supposed to go? Urmila never makes a nest for Kala. She never is a loving, supporting, nurturing mother to her. She's more of a mother to Jagan in the short time they meet than she ever is to Kala, her whole life. The behavior Urmila shames Kala for is direct result of her parenting. Kala grew up extremely isolated. Her entire worldview is shaped by Urmila. She has little to no outside interactions. The ones she does seem to be from older people, which happen through her mother. She doesn't make any friends with people her own age or any friends for that matter. She has no outside influences, it's all Urmila. It's Urmila's shortcomings as a mother that shape her into a person she is. She could have easily taught Kala to sing for herself, try to understand her issues, or even try to figure out what Kala like. But she didn't. She didn't work hard as a mother and let her internalize misogyny and resentment stop herself from connecting with her own daughter. Urmila's treatment of Kala is mostly shaped by the fact that Kala survived while her twin brother didn't, which wasn't her fault, it's a biological phenomenon, she can't control it. Urmila's need for a male child stemmed from internalized misogyny. Kala is at risk to be a bai while trying to be a pandit. With the male child, this wouldn't be a problem. Jagan can sing in front of these people, but Kala can't. Instead of challenging the double standard, she gives into it and projects it onto Kala. Now, this could be Urmila not wanting Kala to go through that, but she goes about it in the worst way possible. Urmila was right in not wanting Kala to go into this business, considering the fact Kala gets taken advantage of. But we don't know her real motive. Was it the pride, the family name, or did she genuinely care about Kala? I lean more towards it just being her pride because she doesn't ever check up on Kala. Even when Kala calls begging for help, she's indifferent. Also, she knows the dangers of industry but still says don't ever come back to Kala, almost trapping her in the industry. There's foreshadowing of this in an earlier scene when Kala messes up her singing. She throws her out of the house to punish her, leaving her in the cold, unprotected, and all alone. Her failure to provide a safe space and guidance results in Kala being vulnerable to predators. Now, I'm not blaming Urmila for this, of course, only person at fault for SA is the predator, but Urmila did fail to protect Kala. Urmila never got over her own issues and projected them onto Kala. She didn't work hard on Kala's upbringing as a nurturing mother but expected her to be an exceptional singer, continuing their family's legacy. Even after being away from Urmila, her life is still troubled with flashbacks of Jagan, her trauma from the essay, and still wanting her mother's validation. She slowly reaches a breaking point, and by the time Urmila comes, it's too late.
Qala?
So, to answer the question, who is the real koel? Both. Both are the koel. Kala is the baby koel pushing off the other eggs, while Urmila is the mother koel who never builds her own nest. If you haven't watched the 2022 Hindi movie Qala, please give it a try. It's one of my favorite movies. The story, the visuals, the aesthetics are all incredible. But my favorite part are the songs. Absolutely love them. If you're into old Hindi songs and Indian classical music, you will love it. The only issue I had was Babul Khan's acting. It wasn't bad, but it did lack at some points and felt very flat. Especially during the song Nirbhav Nirvair, his presence lacks the intensity the song has. It could just be me because I saw a lot of people praising him. Tripti Dimri is incredible. I love her work, except for that one, but you know what? She has to pay the bills. I'm not that updated on her recent work. If it's good, let me know. I might check it out. This is directed and written by Anvita Dutt, who also directed and wrote Bulbul, also starring Tripti Dimri. These two work incredible together. I hope they make more movies. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, then like and subscribe for more videos. Let me know what you think of the movie and my analysis in the comments. Bye.